Hello there, hero. Right on time as always. Even if that time has to be the absolute crack of dawn. 8 a.m. is absolutely the crack of dawn. Ugh. Just you wait, I'm going to start a technique exclusively at night. Give it a few weeks and I'll get that circadian rhythm reset for you. No, we're not discussing yesterday. You know the rules. Alright. You're right. I'm the one that broke the rules and brought it up. Come on then, around the side. That's right. We're doing something a little different today. The last month has been about building up the fundamentals. Understanding the theoretical aspects of what we can do, how we can do it, at least as best as I've figured it out. Really, it's shocking how very little science there is on the subject. Telepaths like us in particular, sure, but I mean superpowers in general. Here's an entire portion of the population suddenly breaking the laws of physics and biology, but the government restricts access to the capes on their side, and you try convincing the malcontents and the maladroits on our side to sign up for test subject status. We do get a little literature out of single case studies from the mad scientists among us. But there's no serious, comprehensive work being done. And we're all left to struggle and figure it out for ourselves. Honestly, that was my assumption too at first. Spent years looking for the studies I was sure must exist somewhere. Chased it from every angle. The money that it would cost, the people that would have to be involved, the lab resources, hell, even just the office space. Came up blank every time. As crazy as it sounds, I have to believe either the government has suddenly gotten really, really exceptionally good at actually keeping secrets, or that there is genuinely no government research program on superpowers. I know, it's like they're afraid to look too close. It's working too well for too many people, and if it turns out to be a mass delusion or aliens scrambling our DNA or whatever, no one wants to be the one holding the bag. Because there's no going back to how things were before. Alright, over here. Oh, you wish we were going inside the house. We've gotten through the wax on, wax off level where you've drilled in the basic techniques. Now it's time to start sparring. Over here, to the pool house. It's not really what I use it for anymore. That's right, kiddo. My very own sensory deprivation tank. Well, I'm glad to hear I'm not getting in that thing, because you are absolutely not getting in that thing. Not today. You are a long, long way from being ready for the tank. Get dressed in that. You're going in the pool. Think you're ready for the tank. That was fast. No, I guess we don't have much time. Not before you have to go running on back to your precious heroes and their machines of collateral damage destruction. You're right. I am doing it again. Come on in. The water's fine. Oh, but lose those gloves first. We are in the pool because water is a useful visualization tool. Now, what do we do first? That's right. Center yourself. Relax. Let go into yourself. Find your center. The untouchable core at the center of you. Now tell me, do you think of your body as negative space against the water? Or of the water as negative space around the solid core that is you? No wrong answer. Interesting. Not what I would have guessed, but that's fine. You can float, right? On your back, I mean. Come over here. Turn around. All right. Lean your head back into my hand and kick those feet up. Relax and float. I'll make sure your nose and mouth stay above water. Yes, of course my shields are up. You're gonna get shy on me now, hero. Lean back and float. Better. Slightly. Will you please relax? Come on, hero. What happened to that concentration? I'm barely touching you. My fingertips just grazing the back of your head. How are you going to keep your focus in a fight if you get distracted by just a light little touch? My hands cupping your skull gently. Maybe a soft stroke of my thumb down your jaw. Of course I'm doing it on purpose. I told you we were going to spar, didn't I? This is about mastering your weaknesses, baby hero. You've got the ability to shield, but you've learned to flinch and to flee from touch, like you're a raw, open nerve. If you don't believe you can maintain your center, if you don't believe you can protect yourself, you can't. You've got to realize that and break that voice screaming in your head. Touch hurts, don't touch. Now, are you ready to try again? Lean back into me, hero. Feet up. Good for you. Finding your center much faster. You can just rest your head on my shoulder if that's easier. Now, keep that sense of center and expand your awareness just to the limits of your skin. You feel the water. Wrong. You feel your nervous system. Hundreds of thousands of receptors open to the world and the water. But is the water of the pool actually inside of you? No, it's not. Your skin, this lovely skin, it tells you what's outside, but it also keeps what's outside out. It feels the water. It holds the water out. That's right. You see where I'm going with this. Conceptualize your power in the same way. You can feel the thoughts and emotions around you, but you do not let them in. Is a thought more powerful than water? Very good. I'm going to touch you again on your cheek. When I touch you, do you feel my fingers on your skin? Mm-hmm. But will those fingers go through you? Or will your skin protect you, keep what's you on the inside and what's not you on the outside? That's right. Keep that center strong. What if I touch somewhere a little more vulnerable? Slide my fingers down to this neck. Oh, hero. Very good. Your heart's going a mile a minute, but I'd never know it if I didn't have my finger on your pulse. Center yourself. You're stronger than they let... Stronger than you think you are. Keep that center. Feel those boundaries holding out water and air and my hand. On the count of 3, I'm going to lower my shields. No, don't panic. I won't lower them all the way. Just a little. If it's too much, the shields go right back up. But I want you to practice. Sense my thoughts, but don't let them in. Are you ready? No, not I guess. You can do this. You need to believe you can do this. Are you ready? Good. Here we go. Hungry. Should get takeout or brunch. This feels really good. But the salmon's about to go bad. Lousy heroes. Rick was really hurt yesterday. Stay focused. Stay on the plan. Poor kid. One wizard is such an asshole. Wish I had more time. This feels really good to hold you like this. Are you hearing me? Okay. All right. That was... What did you hear? Nothing. I don't believe you. What did you hear? I don't care if this was my idea. It was your idea, me trying to train you. Nothing. You heard nothing. Final answer. All right, kid. You heard nothing, so you blocked. Mission accomplished. Lesson over. Go. No, we don't have 15 more minutes. Do you think this is a piano lesson? I've already taught you more than I should. We're not on the same team. Your people really messed up Umberville yesterday, you know that? That wasn't an accident when Angel Wings dropped him 20 feet onto concrete. I heard her. She felt bad later. You heard her think that. You knew. You hear them. You hear these so-called heroes thinking these thoughts, hurting people. And you think you're still with the good guys. Get off my property. I said go! I'll show you what a real telepath can do. That's right. Run. Run from the dangerous villain. Run!